in Iola, Kansas. After yesterday, we had like 6 hours on our drive time. We could have drove just about all the way over to St. Genevieve last night if we really wanted to, but after the day we had, waiting on the ice to melt and then turning around and getting out, getting reloaded and driving in blinding fog. I mean, there were points that I really couldn't see much further past the hood. Decided to come here. Kind of planned on coming here anyway, but that second thought was like, man, I got time, I can go further. Well, we come here instead because I wasn't. It's hard driving when you can't see. It kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes you get that vertigo feel, I guess. I really don't know, but we came here, kind of slept in a little bit, hoping to give the fog some time to lift. Right now I see no sunrise in the future. It's like 6:30, almost 7 o'clock, and it is pitch black out. I'm gonna have to jump out. I got a marker on my hood lights is out. I'll have to jump out and fix that. Actually, I'm just gonna replace it because I've had issues with it since I started driving a truck, but it's always come on and worked. It just malfunctioned. Now it's not working. It's working at a minimal right now, so we're just gonna take it off and replace it, put the new one on, and go from there. So we're gonna get our coffee, get a few drinks of coffee, and see if we can't get amped up a little bit. Just not feeling it today. Yep, definitely did. Yeah, a couple of LEDs working. Not enough. So we got it all together. We use heat shrink butt connectors. I highly recommend using heat shrink butt connectors. I can't tell you how many wires I fixed because somebody used just regular butt connectors. I also recommend using like the sleeves of heat shrink that you can buy at automotive stores or hardware stores. Slide it over to individual wires. You get like an extra layer of protection. Then you can buy one big sleeve to cover the whole thing. But I don't have any with me, so I'm just working with what I got. So we're going to use heat shrink, and I'm going to wrap some electrical tape around it to kind of help protect the wires a little bit more. Once again, we're going to run the electrical tape all the way up to the base of the light, kind of help protect it from the elements. And now we got a working light again. And with it warming up now, what was once frozen solid is melting. So I'll have to stop a couple times, check everything out, because like I said, everything was frozen solid on the top, and now they're kind of settling in. Holy cow, there was a lot of traffic when I was trying to get out of there. I mean, there was a lot of traffic coming at me compared to what it usually is. Granted, usually I leave out about 5, before 6 in the morning, but yeah. It looks like we're going to be dealing with a little bit of fog, but it kind of looks like the sun's trying to come out, so hopefully it kind of burn it off pretty quick. There ain't a lot of snow or anything down this way, so maybe the fog will, or the sun will burn a lot of this fog off and dry it out. I guess we shall see. Choo-choo. train. He rolling coal. Coal trains, they're like 8 million miles long. They moving pretty good. That's a good thing. What's with these ABS lights coming on? Good grief. They ain't came on until I come over here and stopped. Man, I don't even got the parking brake set. I don't know. Well, there's kind of a controversial topic in trucking, especially when the wintertime rolls around. And that is cleaning off the roof of trailers. Well, I'm talking about your big tall trailers like your vans, your reefers, maybe Conestogas, you know, things that set up higher than obviously a flatbed or a step deck or something like that. But you often, I mean, if you've gone anywhere where it's snowed, you'll see vans going down with what I call a whale tail on the back of snow, because the snow blows to the back and it piles up, gets taller, taller, and taller until, you know, it blows off or gets knocked off or melts off. So the argument with truckers is, well, we don't have any way to clean it off. I don't have an answer for that. Get a ladder, get a broom, push it off, I don't know. But a lot of them make the argument it's an OSHA violation, that it's not illegal, the roof of the trailer can't support them. I mean, there's all sorts of excuses. And where I'm kind of at is, even though it's an OSHA violation, we follow under FMCSA rules also. You know, when it gets piled up, not only are you getting over height with your truck and trailer, you're also creating a unsecured load. So, I mean, you got that issue, especially once you get rolling down the road. So you got to think about that. Creating a major safety issue. People will say, well, don't tailgate. Well, it don't matter if you're tailgating or not. If you're passing somebody and something blows off, you can't use that excuse. So, what is the perfect solution to it? I really don't have a perfect solution. I mean, truck drivers, I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, try to get by with what you can. But at the same time, you got to put safety into perspective also. So, you know, my theory is if you can't clean it off, don't drive with it. I mean, I've seen where people say they make tools that you can fold up, put underneath your bunk or whatever. I don't know. I have never seen them. I have never used them. I couldn't tell you. Some places have what looks like an overhead crane type deal that you pull up underneath, they lower it down, and you drive underneath it and shoves all the snow off. That'd be great to have a bunch of truck stops. You know, something you can just drive right underneath, you know, give them $5 to do it or whatever. I don't know. Or the other option is call the company and have them provide somebody to do it, or get a ladder, like I said, a ladder and a broom, and do it yourself. I mean, I don't know the perfect solution, other than the fact that it's dangerous and definitely illegal. Some people say, well, there's this, Look, you got something on top of your trailer. One, you're adding weight. I mean, no telling how many thousand pounds of weight you're adding. And then, that's, for whatever reason, that comes off. It hits a car or a truck in the windshield, goes through the windshield, and kills them. Now you're a criminal. I mean, that's a pretty extreme case scenario, but I have seen pictures and videos of where the snow has come off the roof of a truck, hit a windshield of a car, and shattered the windshield, actually come into the car. So, but what about the four-wheelers? They need to clean snow off. I 100% agree. but you know, it might be an unpopular opinion. I mean, clean it off the best you can at the minimum. I mean, but you know, not gonna try to classify anybody, but half these guys won't even get out and walk around and check their lights in the mornings or in the evenings. So, you know what? I guess the solution is a lot of these guys just make an excuse to get out doing extra work. I don't know. Just had a major oversize go by us, and it looks like we got another one coming up here. I'm gonna scoot over here, try to get her kind of stopped down here. I don't want to get too far on the shoulder here. Too heavy. Oh, this sucker is huge. Over any further, I'm let him by. They're even running sirens. Problem is, I'm so heavy, the ground is saturated. If I got over in the grass, we'd be done for. No question about it. Truck. Oh, that truck went to sleep. I wonder if this guy here knows that he can't park there. Hey, can't park there. I don't think he heard me. They got a Warner, R-A-J. There's one off in the ditch. He's jackknifed. Amazon Prime, one laid over on the side sleeping, one over on the other ditch. That guy's trying to count them all. Another one over in the ditch. There's a DEF filter laying on the side of the road. I should have stopped and picked that up. That's worth a couple $1,000 at the scrapyard. Who's a goofy goober? I'm a goofy goober. Come on, goofy goober. Get into the parking lot, goofy goober. You got plenty of room. Go. Daggum, people. Everybody trying to get caught up with day of ice. So just go, people, and leave me alone. Get out of here. Daggum. That skip has been horrible the past couple days. Yo, mud duck in the desert. Come. Can't get it. Single final radio. Unity is the biggest. I can't. It's not just mud duck in the desert. They got a whole crap load of different ones coming through on the skip the past couple of days. I actually had somebody earlier keying over mud duck, which is a first. I don't know if he was just that close or he was just cleaner than what mud duck can offer. I don't know. Sometimes them guys, different CB shops and guys, get out there and they try to out-talk each other. They're on their own channel trying to compete. Bunch of turkeys. They all get on there talking that jive. But duck in this splatter boxes, script balls, and window lickers. Yeah. Get one of them fine-tuned CBs, and you're gonna rise to the top. Yeah. Just like the cream of the crop. You're gonna be to the top. Yeah. Alright, let's play Guess the Weight. We got about 40, little 47,000 on, not quite 48.
I'm gonna go with 78,200. It just sounds like a good number today. 78,200. That's gonna be my ballpark range. Look out the window. Ooh. I didn't accumulate for the wet moisture. 78,940. Yeah, gun. We are empty and ready to head home. Just loading up in St. Louis tomorrow, or on the east side of the river, I should say. So, no need to really rush to go up there and stay, because it really ain't that far up there, and it's just going to Kansas City, so it ain't like, you know, I'm gonna be hurting or anything. So gotta love Farmington in the afternoon. I think I had one of my friends come by me while I was getting on the road here. Well, I'm gonna try to get up beside him. There's traffic in front of me. Don't want to get going at the lights. Try to get a better look. I couldn't quite tell who it was. The fun part of being in a town that you grew up in and work with people and everybody knows you. Make it up there yet. No. It was definitely my homeboy, James. Worked with him over at the Cobalt mine. Not coal, Cobalt. You know, like they use in your lithium batteries. No, I didn't move to the Dominican Republic. I worked in the richest cobalt deposit in America, down here in Fredericktown, Missouri. That's what I was doing before I started driving. You hear me talk about the mine, that's what I'm talking about. Me and him started over there at the same time. He's kind of my homie, but he left me. He was up and quit. Well, he didn't really up and quit. He found a better paying job. Can't blame a guy. But getting close to home now. Get back in the fog again. I don't know, it went from nice to, halfway decent. Now it's all foggy again. But there it comes. First, I got a car behind me. I don't recognize it. That's the problem sometimes. I mean, there's some people drive up and down this road 2 or 3 times a day, if not more. They don't know their surroundings. And that's what's scary is because, we back in, it's kind of a screwed up spot. I'll be the first to tell you. And these people don't know that we're backing in, or they don't pay attention. They try to force their way around. Come around, dude. Come on. There you go. I'll let you by here. Of course, these new cars don't have manual light. Well, they do, but people don't know how to use them. Oh, man. There in the driveway, Billy already beat me home out of Chicago. Old Rocky sitting there. You doing, Misty? Out of the road, you idiot. Get him, Misty. Dog's down an idiot. Both of them are. Arf, 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 arf. Around a little bit. There we go. Get it on up in there, Clint. Are in Rocky, ready to go home. Supposed to stay in the 40s all night. Kind of like it, except for the fact that everything's thawing out and making everything real mushy. So we're gonna go home. We'll get up in the morning. We gotta go up to Alton, load some side rails, I think is what they call it, or side frames for. They're actually coming out of a scrap yard, going to a place that rebuilds them. We did run a couple right before New Year's, I think, going over to Kansas City. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Kind of, we'll pick up a load of rock coming back. We're not going to our usual quarry, but we'll be hauling rock back. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary going to Kansas. So we'll see you all in the morning. God bless you. Stay safe. And don't fall in the mud.